But Legendary Kids and everybody y'all know. Make sure y'all jump on make sure all y'all go subscribe to my channel. Alright? Subscribe to my channel because I am playing Madden 17. And if you look at the record of the season, so far it's 16-0. And playing New Orleans Saints and stuff and everything. So yeah, wish I could get some sleep though.
And they'll begin this drive with C.J. Spiller, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Tackle made there by Mason Foster.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rock ability.
Dang, man, we should not have that.
And changing field position.
Put up in the rain and back to balance. Murder all your dumb shit. Everything is not connected. Some things are, but you bug. You taking it too far. Stop staring up at space. Pay attention to light burns. Worry about the wrong things. Let's talk legislation. All these laws changing. Foreign business. Let's talk proposition. 37. Let's practice the perseverance. She said she love when I speak my truth. She served me your whole life. I'm telling that head you see. You ain't never gonna find. Never with my fans. My vibration. I resonate. My people is magnetic. I'm attractive, but I get more than I hold. Get some brand vintage. Now I'm ready to stand up.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? You just get on our backs and they still get the first down. They love being physical.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 7 yards to go on 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble today.
It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. It's Hill, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And the other completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. They got a spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one is realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. To the sideline. Oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Time to step aside. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Well, they've got it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 1. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
Thank
That's
you.
a lot of offense to run to
What up,
only get 3
MP7?
points.
Thank
But
you
they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board,
for
you run to your
coming to my
sideline,
live
somewhat
stream.
happy.
Thank you.
Morstead, the
But what's
punter, out to kick it
you
off.
know, just got off of work. You know,
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
and stuff.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by
Yeah,
much as he's
long
marked
day,
down
you know,
at the
stuff.
21-yard
But
line.
yeah.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
I've been so tired of
and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
So I'm just trying to get to that.
Let's get 3, right? Not one did I go in there.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys that they're watching.
This is King.
Just quicker than fast.
Yes.
Hey now, I remember when that bitch tried to play me, yeah. Now that same bitch trying to have my baby, yeah. Like why that's when my life is so crazy, yeah. Got my eyes lazy, yeah. Fuck with a few bitches, niggas too lazy, yeah. Ain't trying to chill, yeah. Trying to fade, yeah. I've been busy on the road, I've been getting to the door. I don't really need no friends, they be hating on the low. Remember that bitch on the play, now my niggas in the blow. Tell the bitch on the road, tell the bitch on the road. I've been busy on the road, I've been getting to the door. I don't really need no friends, they be hating on the low. Remember that bitch on the play, now my niggas in the blow. Tell the bitch on the road, tell the bitch on the road.
Straight to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Good deal from our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando. For the second half, let's get Cross State to Tampa as we check back in with Brandon and Charles.
I feel like you, I got the juice, yeah. I stack my guap, I stack my loot,
So
yeah.
both teams have their marching orders, and we're going again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one is a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
I think I'm making them nervous. I think I'm making them nervous.
How come the Buccaneers don't have a first to start the third quarter? They built a good first half lead, now they have a chance to add on to it.
Thinking is that the offensive staff,
I mean, this is gonna be like 5-3
I think they're going to do their tactics in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
and stuff. But I'm thinking that we could probably
Handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guys go because you might wander into some tough coverage.
Give him 3 yards and a flash shut it down.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll send a big tight end in motion right. They'll look to throw here on first down. Stalker's got it, complete. And he gets this from the midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards on the pickup, and the Buccaneers are going to have a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
This one right here
He's got his
goes
man
out to
on the
every female
outside.
out there.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take
I
it
know what you're doing all that for,
inside the
baby.
40-yard line.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Well, that's a tight end. Let him get some run.
Yeah, when he gets moving, how many guys want to come up and put a head on him, do that?
Nice game at 21 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to
the biggest key to left tackle? Without a doubt. Control that edge.
Touchdown.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes the defense tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. So they're going to go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for two, successful.
Woo. 2 points, baby. 24-3.
They pass it there and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So again, man,
after the touchdown, Aguayo now ready.
I'm proud, you know, because like it's not easy to get, you know, subscribers,
just
but you
inside
know,
the 10. And he'll take this one near the 25.
I'm growing.
26-yard
So
line.
again, my man P7 just said what's up to me, man. What's up? Everything's going good. Everything's going great. So yeah, it's, you know, real life stuff, work, you know, stuff and everything.
And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what
I
they
work
have
Monday through
planned. Because
Friday.
some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On second down, here's Breeze. Out to the right here to Wilson. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
So yeah, so thanks for that one. Like,
on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only get 2 there,
so,
but
you
on
know,
3rd and 1, that's all they
real
need
life
to keep
comes
the drive
first,
going.
video games come second. And if you have to work, you know, to work on. Yeah. So I'm trying to grow my YouTube page. I'd like to understand. So, yeah, that's all.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate.
So yeah, you know, MP7 man, tell your friends to comment, like, subscribe, share. You know.
Here's Thomas Morstead now.
And you know, tell them to come. You know, if they knew, you know, tell them all to come.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
No.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because
17, you know, it feels like I want to play Madden 18 next.
Having scored the last time out.
This is West. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys in the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So it'll be 1st down here after the run.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Give him 18 on that one. And that'll be good enough for a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. How can you get much more balance than this? Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
So the score is 24-3.
One receiver to the left is Evans.
And it's like probably going to be a blowout.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh! Why did I do that?
They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Goodness gracious, man.
That one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. He made a terrific play.
They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
Oh, man, I shouldn't just have.
Now 4th down. Roberto Aguayo out now for the Buccaneer field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
27-30.
Roberto Aguayo following the made field goal, set now to kick this one away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'm going to switch my kicker pretty soon.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They go play action here on first down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Over the middle, it's Holmes. And he is into the end zone.
Oh my gosh, man.
New Orleans. Andre Holmes, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints get a bit closer.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Now Breeze. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
We get a look at the Saints defense as they file into position. They are down on the scoreboard. They're just trying to keep the opposition now at bay.
They treat it a little bit like tennis. Hold serve. Don't give up anything. Win the point, so to speak, and move on from there.
Did you play tennis?
I actually did for a little while.
Wasn't any good?
Wasn't very good at it. Yeah. But I tell you what, the kids, they both let it.
Your kids?
Exactly.
Okay. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, James Laurinaitis.
Dang!
These guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally,
oh my gosh, man! Why did I?
Maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, two-score game, second half, you're down here. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Jaquez Smith with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it first and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll run it with West. And some room to work. And a little spin cycle, room to run now. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's a pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there. We see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry a football really well and continually watch the football. Yeah, he knows the offensive line can give him great effort and can build up with himself to finish off runs.
Schultz has got it. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so
14 to 27, man. That's crazy, like, shouldn't have, shouldn't have been like 30 to 3.
Here's West. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
When Nick Fairley's on his game, he is your prototypical defensive tackle to make disruptive plays. Great hands, really good quickness.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space. Now West. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And Aguayo's kick is good. And that will swell the lead to 16. So yet another field goal to end the drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Roberto Aguayo following the made field goal, set now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. Them 19 threes that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Oh my God.
Like I'm pop, stacking fatty wop. Why me milling rock? Boy, you not. Boy, you know you not. Blazing up the block, cause it's me. They ain't on my level. They ain't never tried. They ain't real. They ain't got a gun and they ain't never shine. Bunch of lies. All these niggas singing. They ain't never shy. What's good? 20 on the fit. Boy, you know you fly. So fire, I'ma give them pain. Jumping off the stove. I'm a cold little nigga, man. Know what I was told.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock the defense off balance.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Oh my gosh, man.
fucking bitch got no fame. I the fucking bitch got no chain. Lingo, nigga, talk that lingo. Lingo, nigga, talk that lingo. Let that lean pole, nigga, let that lean.
Yeah, Tyler.
Let it call and make that money machine. Ring, ring, nigga, ring, ring. All about that mighty dollar, that green, green. Ring, ring, nigga, ring, ring. When them niggas get the buzzing, it's like Halloween. Lingo, lingo. Drink, talking money, then I can't go. Lingo, lingo. She wanna fuck me, come my tango.
Second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Breeze is going to throw. That's caught at the 2. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Oh, the spin. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on
One person that just needs to have a look. One person.
Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it? Touchdowns.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got Evans. That one good for 12 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Back to throw. Over the middle to Evans. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Back to throw now on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's second down. And the seemingly endless drive continues. And they still need 10 yards here to find pay dirt. It's second and goal from the 10. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people step.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Their dangerous wide receiver with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The point after now for Aguayo. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Our eyes shift to the defense of the Buccaneers now. Last drive, touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always... letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
How'd that work out?
And with his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. In his career, he has a spell of 10 straight seasons, 4,000 yards or more. Only quarterback to do that. We're seeing more of it here in this one.
we better not take it for granted. Because what we're watching is vintage Drew Brees, but it still is excellent.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there. First down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Rolling on first down is Breeze. Underneath to Spiller. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now, Breeze again. And that one his first incompletion in his last 6 passes. And it's 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Dumps it off for Spiller. And he is into the end zone.
Oh my gosh, bro.
C.J. Spiller, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints get a bit closer. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball.
Dang, they up by 10 points.
After the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This one taken from the 7. So he shifts past him. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And that last drive. Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They come up in an offset eye. On the ground, it's West again. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And to give this time to the tailback. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
They'll set up to throw. He's got Evans. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late.
Oh, man.
Find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He hits West out.
Let me count my cash and go ahead and cut the grass. Feeling like Tony Montana when he shoots his ass.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. He finds Coleman. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add it a little extra
at the end of the day, you already know, just subscribe.
And he'll go on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into.
Yo, I'm going to challenge that.
Every time I see a coach challenge a spot, that makes me a little bit nervous for that coach. Those are very difficult to get overturned.
Well, the biggest reason, correct me if I'm wrong, is just technology. A lot of times you just don't have the angle.
Yeah, I think all the coaches, when they want to challenge that type of a play, they want to put the magnets or the things, the sensors in the ball to show exactly where it is. But right now, it's all about us humans. Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Well, it's hard to put your finger on whether this is something to celebrate or something maybe the offense is embarrassed by. But that's now 6 field goals he's made in this game alone.
Yeah, he's bailed them out quite a bit so far. But it's very comforting to know that you have a kicker that's got your back.
Roberto Aguayo following the made field goal, set now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Damn, man.
They're going to speed things up here. To throw is Breeze. Throw complete right side to Cooks. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert.
And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted, so many things to go through.
This one fielded at the 5. What a spin. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good. Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use. Stages. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Third and 4. They run the counter with Martin. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And how about this, a fake? Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. It's caught left side by Cooks. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Yeah, I shouldn't have punt the ball.
An extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call. But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
First down and 10 now for the offensive.
I shouldn't have declined it.
He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. He's back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs have just about wrapped up the victory. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great
Thanks
about themselves,
for everybody, man. Thank you.
MP7,
man.
Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they
so
can
much. I appreciate it, man.
Likes,
comments, subscribe, share. And I don't want to be at 468. Let's go to 472.
So for the Buccaneers, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
So thank y'all. Comment, share, and like. Alright, peace. And shout out and subscribe to MP7 and myself.